Morning guys, so an early start for me this morning. Left the house at 2 o'clock. It's now just gone 7 o'clock and I'm in Wales and I'm recceing a couple of bits of the Wild Horse 200 Ultramarathon, which is actually only 18 days away now. So yeah, getting very real. So this section will hit about 55 miles in, I think, and it's the Gwynfor Reservoir, and then we climb up to the highest point in the whole Wild Horse 200 and then drop down into the town of Crickhowell. And I know we hit Crickhowell at about 67 miles, and that's the first sleep station. So just spending the next day or so up here. There's a few points I want to recce, and not going to be doing any running. As you can probably see, I've got my backpack on, so yeah, just going to recce a couple of points today. Going to wild camp as well, which I'll probably do as a separate video, and then tomorrow we'll probably head back, and we'll also maybe stop at Chepstow, which is the start of the Wild Horse 200. I'm so glad I made the trip here. It was a spur of the minute thing, and I thought, oh, I didn't want to, because it's a bank holiday weekend, I didn't want to leave Friday afternoon or evening because I thought the roads would be a nightmare. And I thought, well, I'll set the alarm for, well, I set the alarm for 1 o'clock, got up, got dressed, had some breakfast, a bit of last minute packing, and I left the house at 2 o'clock, which was, you know, it was a bit of a struggle to get out of bed, but I'm so pleased I did it because this is just beautiful. Not only being out in nature, but also from a practical point of view, I'm seeing bits of the route that I'm going to be running in just 18 days time. So yeah, just so glad that I left the house today. I've been to Wales about 5 times in the last 6 months. Every time I come, the weather is like this. I know Wales has a habit of raining, which is why the valleys are so green. But yeah, I've been lucky so far. Just fingers crossed that I'm lucky in 18 days time. Don't want it too hot. What would be perfect was would be, I don't know, 15 degrees, something like that, overcast, would suit me down to the ground. But you know, it'll be what it'll be. Oh well, we've made it to the reservoir, and just look, it's just so gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, just beautiful, just beautiful. I actually want to be along there, walking out this way for about another mile, the watch says, and then turning around and picking the trail up to go along there, and then heading over to, now I'm going to pronounce this wrong, so I will actually put the proper name in the description, and I better be careful how I say this, something like Wan Fac or something like that, which is the highest point in the whole of Wild Horse 200. So yeah, we'll check that out, see what that's like. But yeah, at the moment loving it. So I'm heading out this way. Oh. Heading out this way for about another mile, then there'll be a track going up, and then I'm expecting to walk all the way back along there. And then from that place I've just said, on Wild Horse, we would drop down into the town of Crickhowell, where there will be a well-needed rest stop where you can actually sleep as well, one of 3 sleep stations en route. This is just amazing. Amazing doesn't even come close to describing it. It's just, oh, I don't think there are words. You could say awesome, but even that doesn't come close. It's just lovely. And I've been working out, a lot of people hit this section at night. It's about sort of 50-55 miles in. So I'm so pleased that I'm doing this, that I get to see this. I might hit it in daylight, we'll see. But yeah, lots of people do hit this at night time and then do the big descent into Crickhowell and arrive there in the middle of the night. So we will see. But I have seen it. Look, there's mountains over there as well. I don't know if you can see the wild horses. And when I stop talking, we can hear the birds tweeting. Wow. Oh, just look at this. Look at it all the way around. Just amazing. So heading towards the highest peak in the whole of the Wild Horse 200, and so far this section's not been too bad. It's been uphill all the way, but it's kind of, I wouldn't say a gentle incline, but nothing too taxing, which is good. So it's just a steady incline. I think I've been going about 4 miles and I've not seen a flat bit yet. So yeah, just up and up and up. But no, it's going well. In terms of my actual training for Wild Horse, I've pretty much done everything I can. I'm tapering now because I want to be relaxed, and also obviously I don't want to incur any injuries. So this is very gentle, bit of elevation in the legs, but nothing too taxing. There's nothing I can do with 18 days to go. There's nothing I can do to dramatically improve my fitness. So it is what it is. Still feeling incredibly daunted by it. Really, really looking forward to it. And well, I'm not thinking I'm not going to complete it. Let's put it that way. I just don't know how the hell I am going to finish it, but and I know that there are going to be some very, very down moments when, you know, you just need that mental resilience to kick in, and I just hope I'm strong enough. Just hope I'm strong enough. So backpack off, just taking it nice and easy for a while, admiring the views, and then I'm going to head back down. Yep, so just up there is the highest point of the Wild Horse 200, and from here downhill all the way to Crickhowl. I wanted to find the route to Crickhowl because I've seen some videos where people have said they find the navigation a little bit difficult, especially if you do hit it at night, which is a high possibility. So yeah, pretty certain I found it. I'm not going all the way down to Crickhowl because then I've got to turn around and walk all the way back again. But yeah, I think I'll just follow the route down there. There was a couple of paths there that I could have followed, but yeah, looking at it, this is the one down there, down to Crickhowl. Well, this is a popular place. There's lots of tracks going up to it. So met quite a few people up there, chatting away to various people, very friendly, which is good. So I'm winding my way down the long and winding road back to the car, and then going to head off and recce another point on the Wild Horse 200. Can't work out if that gliding lark is brilliant or very, very scary. I used to do microlighting and paramotoring as well, despite the fact I'm petrified of heights. But I did like the reassurance of having an engine, whereas obviously with a glider, you haven't. I saw that one coming over the hill, and I wasn't actually sure whether it was a remote control or whether there's actually somebody in it. But no, I think there is somebody in it. So yeah, it does look beautiful. But my paramotoring days, me being a wimp, I used to avoid thermals, whereas obviously when you're gliding, you need the thermals. So I don't know how lumpy and bumpy it gets in one of those things. Does look pretty cool though. So just walking back to the car and look at that reservoir. Looks beautiful this way. Don't know if you can see on the video, but the water just glistening. Absolutely lovely. And I know it's only 2 miles from the reservoir, so only got a couple of miles to go and then be back to the car. One of the things that I want to try out with Wild Horse 200 is using natural water. So I've got some water purification tablets. So it says it takes about half an hour to clear it. So let's take some of this lovely fresh water. I am very tempted to drink it without purifying it. it does seem criminal to take really pure water and make it taste like a swimming pool. But we'll see. We'll see what the taste is. So it says half an hour, so let's just put one of these tablets in, and hopefully I won't be running to the toilet. But this will be a great help, not having to carry every bit of water that I need. I'm squeezing that a bit too much with my legs. It's all running down my leg. Let's just top that up a bit. There we are. Tablet eventually goes in there. Make sure we get all of it in. Yep. And then the instructions say leave that for half an hour, and that is good to drink. Time will tell. Back to the car then. That was a really nice walk, about 13 miles I did with that one, so yeah, all good. Let's go and try that water that I purified a little bit earlier. Well, it's been at least half hour since I purified it. Let's see what it tastes like. That actually tastes really nice. I was thinking it might taste a bit like a swimming pool, but no, it tastes okay, no problem at all. Sticking the tablet in that, and hopefully I'll have a plentiful supply of water as I do the Wild Horse 200. Well, I don't think anyone could say that the Wild Horse 200 is not going to be scenic. This is what we hit at the 100-mile point. This is the Taliban Reservoir. And this is the only strict cut-off that they've got. You have to be here within 55 hours. The only other cut-off is the main one, 120 hours to get the whole lot done. Just stunning. Just loving it. There is a sleep station at Craighowell, which will be 67 miles. I'm toying with the idea of carrying on, getting the 100 under my belt. The next aid stop where you can sleep is at Brecon, which is, I think, is 110 miles. At the moment, I want to get that done and do my first sleep at the 110 miles. But obviously, I would have done a hell of a lot of elevation. So we'll see what the legs are doing. I might well take up the offer of a bed at 67 miles, but part of me just wants to crack on and get that done. That's the plan at the moment. If I can possibly, I'll carry on and get my first sleep at the aid station at 110 miles. Obviously, I will be sleeping on the trails or catnapping. Can't stop for more than 4 hours in any one place, so I will be sort of dozing on the trails, I expect, just as and when I'm just physically exhausted and need a break. So, yeah, that's the plan, as much as there is one.